Hey guys, how you doing? It's Jermaine here from Avoiding Broke. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking to you all about how to build up your LinkedIn profile and some ideas on how to actually utilize LinkedIn to help you on your job hunt. I've personally built up an all-star LinkedIn profile, have been on the platform for a number of years, and I'm going to be sharing with you a number of the specific things that I would personally do if I were in the job hunt right now to try and get a big advantage. And as ever, if you stick with us till the end, there's hopefully going to be a really great prize in there for 10 lucky responders. So if you're ready to get going, let's jump in. So guys, LinkedIn is really quite widely known as one of the key professional networking platforms in the world. Many professional business people tend to use it. It's a very easy place to find out about companies, prospective employers, and prospective employees. And it has a number of really interesting features which you can use to massively help benefit you and giving yourself opportunities. So the first thing is your personal profile. So your personal profile is what represents you as an individual. It's what you fill out on the platform, and it's where you tend to spend quite a lot of your time getting the right levels of information in there. So the key things to help you build an all-star profile would include having a really good quality picture, top of your profile, having a very clear personal profile or career summary, which really outlines what you've done, the position you're currently in, having a complete career and education history, so just no gaps in dates, making sure everything flows. So even if you've taken a career break, for example, just outlining the key things that you would have done in that break and some of the key skills that you would have picked up. Any endorsements from individuals about skills that you possess, any evidence of any volunteering and further education is always really welcome. And then lastly, having a good number of connections. Those for me are the key categories where you really want to demonstrate quality and consistency, and I think that's been a big driver in having an all-star profile. LinkedIn though is also a tremendous research tool, and this is maybe something that not a lot of people know, and it could give a very big advantage to people who are currently in the job hunt, looking for a job move, and are wondering about some of the more creative ways to go and start researching your prospective employer or interviewer. So of course you can go onto the LinkedIn search function and you can actually look for companies. We know this. You can obviously look for people as well, but you can also make sure you're focusing on what individuals are choosing to comment on and what they choose to share. That for me is one of the big differentiating factors when you're using LinkedIn, is that you can get really great commercial knowledge and build what they call commercial awareness just by looking at what influential people choose to share and comment on, because it starts giving you a sense in a real time what are some of the important topics or themes that people are choosing to focus on. Second feature that we know about again is the LinkedIn ability to network. Two things I would absolutely encourage you to go a little bit deeper on and spend some time on. So one is speculative connecting with people who you do find may, for example, work at the companies you might be interested in. Quite often, just to send a personalised, polite mail, introducing yourself, explaining what your query is, and trying to see if you can strike up a connection, it could actually be very well received. And often the worst case scenario, you're just going to face a no, or somebody's going to ignore you. I certainly don't mind it. And I actually applaud people who show that little bit of extra creativity to try and build up their knowledge and awareness. So you can send that message and give yourself a really great chance. The second thing you can also do, and again, I'm not sure if many people are really clued onto this one yet, are the LinkedIn hashtags. LinkedIn hashtags are a bit like an Instagram hashtag. They are a goldmine for showing you what like-minded people or people with similar interests are really focusing on. So if you are looking at a particular company, or if you are focused on a particular industry or topic or sector, you can use those hashtags as a way of narrowing down your LinkedIn search It's a really powerful tool. So actually searching by hashtags, exploring hashtags is a really valid tool that I don't know if many people are using right now. The last point that I'd love to leave you with is about the importance of LinkedIn for your brand. And so the thing I want to talk to you about is making sure you are posting more of your own content directly onto LinkedIn. One thing I've observed is there can be quite a lot of copy pasting and potentially sharing. But what about using LinkedIn for more of your organic content? For actually coming up with your own ideas and opinions. So if you want to get into banking, for example, sharing those observations, putting a few hashtags on, and being willing to put your ideas and opinions out into the world. LinkedIn is a really powerful platform for anybody who has got opinions. And I think it really could reward people who are willing to just start gradually introducing more of their ideas into the world, contributing more to everybody's thinking and their understanding of different issues and topics. And I certainly know that if I were assessing somebody and I were to have gone onto their LinkedIn profile and have seen that they were willing to just share so many of their own original thoughts, it would really impress me. So there you have it, guys. This summary of how to build your LinkedIn profile, how to use LinkedIn as a key knowledge source, as a networking source, and as a branding source are for me some of the key ways to differentiate yourself as you're using your LinkedIn profile to help increase your personal influence. And I think by doing a combination of these things that I've just spoken about, you yourselves can also achieve an all-star LinkedIn profile. Now, as I did promise at the beginning of the video, I also definitely want to make sure we help as many people as we can do. So the offer is, for anybody who has watched this video, subscribes to the channel, clicks the like button, and then goes onto LinkedIn, follows the page, Avoiding Broke, and I will link the page. For the first 10 people, I'll be very happy to personally review your LinkedIn profile, give you some feedback, and give you some tips on how to actually increase your presence. So hopefully you think that's a great offer, hopefully you see value in it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the likes, the subscribes, and the connections coming through. I think, guys, connecting on this stuff, we can do a really great job in helping you to improve your personal profile. Alright, thanks guys, appreciate it and have a great day. Bye bye.